Arise, my servants, and you, sisters, rejoice in what we have done. For tonight, on Dead Winter Day, you join the clergy and serve Our Lady Kiaransalee. Let me bestow upon you the knowledge of who it is that you serve, and why you owe your undying allegiance to her. Kiaransalee is our goddess of vengeance and undeath. Hers is the name called upon by those seeking vengeance and whispered by those seeking forbidden secrets. In an age before the fall of Lolth, in a world far away, she was a mortal drow, much like you and me, a dark necromancer queen whose power outshone those of her king. She was banished from her land and forbidden to return. In secret, she continued her experiments on the once living and led a crusade on those who had thrown her out of her kingdom. None were spared her wrath, save those who gave their eternal loyalty through undeath. Crushing any semblance of life left on her world, she ventured with her undead army to the abyss itself, denying any chance of the Seldarine to attack her with their wrath. With her mighty army, she exacted her revenge on the Prince of Undeath by destroying his body, conquered his demonic plane, and taking the artifact known as the Wand of Orcus. Some of those who served the Demon Lord quickly knew who was the true mistress of the undead, and no place was given to those who did not. Service to Our Lady is not for everyone. Maybe you should turn away before it's too late. For those who live in fear of the unavoidable are no concern to Kiaransalee, and we are urged to visit death and vengeance on them for daring to waste time with petty apprehension. And if you hold any qualms about necromancy or life, turn away now as we strive to breathe life to the discarded shells of all mortal life. While this sanctum is holy, the only true temple of our goddess is the Acropolis of Thanatos. Smaller chapels, like this one, exist in the wild and the Underdark across Faerûn. You will find them in small caverns where the skulls and bones of beasts are absorbed into the very stone. Use these to plot your revenge upon the rest of drow kind who worship the Spider Queen or any of her allies. Females may serve the vengeful banshee as priests or clerics, and we are called the crones of Thanatos as a whole. Males serve in other fashions, and it is true that undeath renders gender mute, making this a rule somewhat malleable. You, our newest novices, are known as the Commanded, and once you are worthy, you will rise to the rank of Night Hag. After further proving yourself, you can even gain the title of Yithrin She, like I have. One day, if you can shake that mortal coil, you can continue to serve Kiaransalee in undeath as a banshee, lich, vampire, or if you have gained her great favor, a Karen She. This is the greatest honor Our Lady can bestow upon us, for Karen She's are the most graceful of the undead. Another way to receive the blessing from Our Lady is to spend your nights in the sarcophagus, locked in prayer, while grasping your holy symbol in both hands. If this rite is disturbed, the vengeful banshee will grant us the power of vampirism so as to exact our bloody revenge upon who dared interrupt our sacrament. Our church may be small, but thanks to the foolishness of Lolth, we have grown. During the silence of Lolth, many of her followers joined our faith, and while her return brought a purge, we are still stronger now than we have ever been. So, as on this day, on Midwinter Eve, we celebrate the grave ending. Our priestess will raise as many corpses as they can. Those who raise on the day are vengeance hunters, consumed with the hate and spite for those who killed them. For a day, they seek out their murderers and repay them in the most violent of ways. And so, look upon the vengeance hunters you have created. They have been rent from their graves. Give them the command. Make them go forth and seek their revenge. Let them go with the blessing of Kiaransalee, those who have been given the chance for vengeance. Hunt and slay. Let them know she is coming.